December 6, 1921, British and Irish representatives of the government met in Northern Ireland to sign the Anglo-Irish Treaty, ending a brutal war between Unionists and Republicans. This war had been going on for 2 years already and led to mass destruction. The Irish War for Independence had major impacts, some that are still happening today. I will explain the background, conflict, and the aftermath of the war today. Up here is a map of both sides of the war, which is crucial to understand who's fighting and why they're in conflict. The two sides of the war are the Republicans and the Unionists. The Republicans represent the green and the Unionists represent the purple. The Republicans, also known as the Irish Nationalists, wanted to be fully independent from British rule, while the Unionists wanted to maintain Ireland's union with the UK, coming from Britannica, written by Jeff Wallenfeld. Understanding this is key to understanding why this war broke out in 1919. Next, to understand the conflict, we need to know who's fighting the war. On the left, that would be the RIC, which I will explain in a sec. And on the right will be the IRA. The IRA is a part of the Republican side of the war. It stands for the Irish Republican Army, which was formed in 1919, and they used armed troops to fight British rule in Ireland. On the left is the Royal Irish Constabulary, which is a part of the Union. They were also known as the Black and Tans because of their uniform, and they were mainly jobless former soldiers. This data comes from Britannica as well, also written by Jeff Wallenfeld. Increased IRA terrorism against the RIC led to an event called Bloody Sunday in 1920, which led to 14 people dying. After this, the IRA began losing power, and with no immediate end in sight, political talks of ending the war began. Here's an image of Bloody Sunday. On July 11, 1921, a truce was signed, formally ending the war. A quote from the National Army Museum. Following the truce in July 1921, a treaty was signed December 6, bringing the conflict to a formal end. The next year, all British forces were withdrawn from Southern Ireland. Ending the war, there were around 1,400 deaths, split evenly between both sides. The treaty resulted with Northern Ireland staying with British rule and Southern Ireland being a free state. We will see how this will lead to much more conflict later. In conclusion, this shows the impact and how it will lead to more conflict because only 1 year later, the Irish Civil War will break out. December 6, 1921 will be remembered as a key turning point in Irish history for many years to come. Thank you.